Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K25 Career Mode Episode 3.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with me.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. They better watch out.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the three spot. And for the Bucks, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Middleton and... For Milwaukee, Mr. Clutch is checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Green in for Chris Middleton. And then for Cleveland, George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Green deciding where to go with it. Lillard, the pass to Mr. Clutch. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Yep, that one goes. Mr. Clutch has got 5 now.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
The wide open shot from Strus. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks trail. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Cavaliers with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Lillard, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Over in the corner, Green. Portis for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Portis has got his second bucket of the night.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Mobley, a screen on Portis. Niang trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Trent. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Mobley finds Niang. Back to Mobley. Wide open look. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard against Garland. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Nice shot by Portis. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown from
5 points only. But I've really got my defense together since the last game. I'm not going to rage a lot compared to what I did in the past. I'm going to just try to be a lot more calm. If I know I missed a shot, then I know that was probably a bad shot, if you ask me. So,
big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
We're down by
Clutch is
5.
checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Taurean Prince. Trent's checked in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for George Niang. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Mitchell, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Pass to Wade.
Remember my struggles with the Cavs, but this is the first time I'm playing against Donovan Mitchell. That's not the Utah Jazz.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. To the paint. Here's Lillard.
Touchdown pass, Damian
And he
Lillard.
finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I knew Lillard was open,
Pass
so
to
I
Allen.
just gave it.
The jump hook. Excellent D there from Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland.
A center shouldn't be
Wade kicks to
shooting
Mitchell.
threes, but hey, that's good.
Cleveland moving it around.
Really need to play
Wade
good
a screen on
defense.
Middleton. LeVert from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. When for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his 3rd year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar.
It's
These
okay.
guys have been contenders ever since.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Second free throw, no good.
Now, Allen is a mobile
Another rebound.
7-footer, rim protector. He's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And Kenny Atkinson
They need a
calls
timeout.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
75% from downtown. That's pretty good. That's going to really help our average. That I can't complain. Hold on, let me get my drink and I'll be back.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth for the Bucks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You can see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Trent against Mitchell. Trying to get something going. Milwaukee with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And looking now at some of the numbers for Brook Lopez. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 12 points per game last year. Almost 2.5 blocks and 5 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland kicks to Niang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Niang's got 5.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Milwaukee.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Milwaukee's gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Lopez inside. Wade is covering. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Garland. That shot off the mark. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 5. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. 17 points for Mr. Clutch.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Garland. He had 15 points last out. Wade for 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1:04 left in the first half.
I'm about to get a double-double.
To the inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Niang.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Lillard surveying the D. Fires for 3. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Knocked away. Pass to Garland. Goes back up. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket for Mitchell.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Lillard outside. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots.
I think for the Cavaliers, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
64% field goal shooting. I've had one block, so that's not too bad. I see you, young fella.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? Milwaukee. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Green in for Chris Middleton. Dean Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert.
3 away from
Garland against
double.
Lillard. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Garland.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. Mobley is out there with Wade. And it's Garland in at the one. Count it. Lillard's got 22 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Strus. Back to Garland.
I think we've already figured it out.
It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely
There's my
been a
second
factor
block.
in cracking this huge lead.
Crap.
Portis can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about.
Thank
you so much. And another miss by Cleveland.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Mr. Clutch. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Mitchell. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's Trent in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Milwaukee.
Bucks leading by 19 points. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Well, Cleveland shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Pass to Tyson. Now here's LeVert, guarded by Prince. 4 on the shot clock. Niang, no good. And a deep 3 from Lillard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We got DeLon Wright on to Tacumbo out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Green, and it's Prince in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. There's Garland. Giannis grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Wright. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wright's got his first points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Niang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Antetokounmpo finds Green. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Niang. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Jackson, he's checked in for Green. Garland against Wright. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Buries the long-range jumper. Mr. Clutch has got 24.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
I need to quit doing that.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Clock at 6. Niang finds LeVert. Over onto Tecumbo. Nice shot from the wing.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Right, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Prince in the corner. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Garland, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count that one. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Garland with it.
I need one more rebound to get my double-double.
That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here is Antetokounmpo. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Garland, the pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Screen by Niang. And it's LeVert missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. Here's Mr. Clutch. Back to Jackson. Giannis up top. LeVert defending. Antetokounmpo passes to Mr. Clutch. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Garland against Wright. Garland, no good.
Yay, double-double.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Prince's shot is good.
This is going to help out the offense when you get Taurean Prince to play like this.
Right against Garland.
Imagine I get a triple-double off the bench. That would be cool.
Over Jackson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bucks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Garland looking it over. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Cleveland also making a change. Jerome, he's checked in for Garland. Prince in the corner. Shoots over Strus. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Floats it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Prince, good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Jerome passes to Allen. The 3 from Strus. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson against Mitchell. Here's Mr. Clutch. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Mr. Clutch has got 29 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell passes to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Outside Portis. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Allen. Prince, that's for 2. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Strus kicks to Mobley, and there's the defensive 3-second call.
You need to quit doing
Brent, of all
that.
the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the shot goes down. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Mobley against Portis. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Jerome, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Portis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No stopping Bobby P. That time powers through to the foul.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Garland is checked in for Ty Jerome. Free throw, no good for Portis. And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs, and these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's LeVert. Mobley, a screen on Connaughton. Down low. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by LeVert.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Outside Portis. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
1:36 left in the fourth. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Takes it inside. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Portis.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mr. Clutch.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's LeVert with the drive. It's rebounded by Portis.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 34 points. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Wright looking around. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.
I saw MP had his first career double-double. That shows talent and drive, and we'd love to see both. Keep on keeping on, player.
ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode of NBA 2K25 Career Mode. If you guys like it, like, favorite, and subscribe. We'll be back very soon when NBA 2K25 returns.